We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. When I asked Coach J.B. Bickerstaff about Evan Mobley, he said his sole focus is, how do I help the Cleveland Cavaliers win basketball games? When you play the game with that purity of heart and then throw a skill set and intellect in, you've got a guy that impacts winning. He can do it so many different ways. Kevin?
He can. D.A., he's special. And thanks for your report. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's Mitchell. The 17-footer goes down. Mitchell's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Cavs.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
The shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers on offense. Garland dishes to Allen. Okoro passes to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell from the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Mobley.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Now, Hero. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, Okoro. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Allen, that's good.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Butler. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Miami no good on that time either. Okoro passes to Garland. From downtown, good on the triple.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And a chance here to see the numbers for LeVert. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 6 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Adebayo kicks to Martin. Over Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Outside Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And he gets the bucket. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Adebayo finds Hero. Off target with his 3. Cleveland leading by 22, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And some changes here for the Heat. Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Hero. Butler, no good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Oh, no doubt. Playing aggressively, forcing the action, that often works in your favor, and it did the last time around.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Back right after this.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
They've got Vincent. Robinson is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Oladipo in at shooting guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Robinson.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Robinson hits them both. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. From deep, Green. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley finds Garland. There's Green with the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. Max Strus is checked in for Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Vincent, defended by Allen. Shot clock at 6. Vincent, the pass to Hero. That one's off, still out of sync. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And the shot goes in.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Cleveland.
Count it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Drills the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the left wing. Adebayo finds Strus. Here's Vincent. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
The 3 from Garland. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 12 points now in the quarter. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. And Cleveland also making a change. Osman's checked in. Hero kicks to Martin. Dishes to Love. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And the Heat with some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Love. Robinson comes in for Max Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyler Hero. Then for the Cavaliers, Karis LeVert's checked in for Osman. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Danny Green. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Garland with the bucket.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Garland finds Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mitchell dishes to Garland. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had the day off. We should have got our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. They strung together several impressive trips down the floor to open things up with an 8-0 run. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team. Numerous guys just played good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.